team, I hope you're all well. Welcome to day 21 of Vlogmas, and today I am going to be telling you all about my anticipated books of 2020. So without further ado, there's quite a hefty list here, so without further ado, let's get into them. I'm not going to be going into what these books are about too specifically. If I've read the first or second in the series, I will let you know and try and briefly tell you what the books are about, but otherwise I'm not going to go into them too much because this video will be too long and that defeats the object of Vlogmas a little bit, I think. So let's tell you about them. Also, they're not in any specific date order because that just seemed like too much effort, really. I apologise, I obviously love you guys and I really want to put the effort in, but there's a lot to record. So I'm going to tell you about these. The first is the only 2020 arc that I have so far, and this is Monstrous Devices by Damien Love. This is a middle grade novel and I was sent this by One World Publication the other day, so thank you very much to them. This does come out on the 5th of March and on the back it says fiction ages 9+, so I'm very excited about this. This is following 12-year-old Alex, and he receives an old tin robot in the post with a note from his grandfather, which simply reads, "This one is special." Strange events start happening around him, and it doesn't take Alex long to suspect that the small toy is there's more to the small toy than what he thinks there is. It sends him on an adventure around Europe with his grandfather, and things ensue. So I'm really looking forward to this. It sounds really cute, and I cannot wait to pick this up. Thank you very much again to One World Publications for sending me this through. Very excited. Then I am excited for, if I have the first or second in a series, I will show the book with the new book here. So the second that I'm excited for is A Heart So Fierce and Broken. The first one in the series is A Curse So Dark and Lonely. This is by Bridget Camera. This came out earlier on this year. A Heart So Fierce and Broken comes out on the 7th of January and I'm so excited. This is probably my most anticipated book of the year, to be perfectly honest. I cannot wait. I read A Curse So Dark and Lonely in July, and I have been anticipating this book ever since. I've tried my very hardest to try and get hold of an arc and it's just not worked out for me, unfortunately, but I cannot wait for this book to come out. I'm so excited. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Absolutely adored this book. It was fantastic. I just loved it so much, and I do highly recommend you pick this up if you haven't done so already. Obviously Heart So Fierce and Broken comes out next year, and I believe there is a third in the series that will come out in 2021, which is exciting but also extremely irritating. Is that the right word? Because we're going to have to wait for that another year. But alas, this is what happens when you start a series and you're reading it from the very beginning when it first comes out. So yes, very excited for A Heart So Fierce and Broken. Then we've got Girls of Paper and Fire book 3. So we have Girls of Paper and Fire and Girls of Storm and Shadow. Girls of Storm and Shadow has come out in November this year. Girls of Paper and Fire, I don't know if that came out earlier on this year or last year, I can't remember, 2018, so that came out last year. So the third one in the series, we've not got a title yet. However, Natasha Young let loose on Twitter the other day that the title does have an F word in it somewhere, so I'm not sure what that's going to be. Furious, fury, fierce, fiery. No, we've already had fire. I don't know what it could be, God only knows, but I'm very excited for it. Obviously there is no cover for it yet, so I'll just show whatever it is that they've got on Goodreads at this point. Very excited for this though. I don't think there's not even a date for release for it yet, but I am aware that it's coming out next year, so I'm going to assume it's around about November next year because that's when Girls of Storm and Shadow came out this year. So I'm going to assume that to be Any Way the Wind Blows by Rainbow Rowell. This is the third in the Carry On series. So obviously Carry On was the first and Wayward Son was the second. This is actually called the Simon Snow series on Goodreads. But very excited about this. I cannot wait for Any Way the Wind Blows. This again does not have a date. I'm not sure. Yes, it does have a cover. It's got a cover, so I'll show that here. And I can't wait. I really love this series. I gave both of these, I think, 4 out of 5 stars. I might have given this one 5. But it's very good. I do recommend this series and I'm super excited for Any Way the Wind Blows. Just a little side note, if you're not into music as much as I am, Carry On My Wayward Son is actually Wayward Son is a song by Kansas, and the line goes, "Carry on, my wayward son," in the chorus. However, Anyway the Wind Blows is the end of a Queen song, so we are switching up songs partway through this series. I'm not sure if there's any reason for that specifically, I don't know, but very, very excited, looking forward to carry on with that. Next, I am excited for a book called Lucky Caller by Emma Mills. I have picked up on this because of Books and Lala, so I'm looking forward to this. It sounds very, very good. It is a contemporary. That's about all I know about it, to be honest, but I'm really looking forward to it. The cover looks gorgeous and I'm really, really excited. Looking to pick more contemporaries up, actually make more of an effort with them in 2020, so yeah, it should be a good one to pick up. Lucky Caller comes out on the 1st of February, by the way. Clap When You Land by Elizabeth A. Speedo comes out on the 5th of May. I am looking forward to this again. Another one that I've heard of from Books and Lala's channel, and I love Elizabeth A. Speedo's writing. Absolutely adore it. I've read both The Poet X. I think I've read that this year. Unless either that or it was the very end of last year. And I've read With the Fire on High this year, and I've adored both of them. Absolutely love her writing, so I know I'm going to love this one. It sounds absolutely brilliant, so I can't wait. Another contemporary. Then we have Blood and Honey by Shelby Marin, which is the second Mahurin, which is the second in the Serpent and Dove series. I have just finished this book, by the way. Really enjoyed this book, actually. Really enjoyed it. I liked the relationship that came about between Lou and Reed, and I liked the banter. I liked the sexual tension between these two. I really liked the romance side of this. There is also quite a bit of politics going on because Reed is a man of the church, and there is things like that going on, religion and politics, etc. But I am looking forward to Blood and Honey, and that comes out on the 31st of August. So I can't wait for that either. Very excited. Then I've got Tweet Cute by Emma Lord, which comes out on the 1st of February. I am all over the show here, really. I should have put these in order, I apologise. I literally put this on my anticipated list because I've seen it on Amazon. Sounds really good. I've seen it all over Twitter as well, and again, it's another contemporary romance, so I think it's going to be really cute. I love meet cute type stories, and I think this is sort of similar to that, if you get my drift a little bit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Then I'm looking forward to Cinders and Sparks, Goblins and Gold, which is the third in the Cinders and Sparks series. This is the first. I have just finished the second, which is Fairies in the Forest, but I don't own it. I listened to it on audio, but I am looking forward to the third. This is by Lindsay Kelk. This is her first middle grade series that she's ever done. Lindsay Kelk, if you didn't know, where have you been? But Lindsay Kelk is my favourite all-time author. I absolutely love her. The I Heart series is my favourite series of all time. I adore it so much. It came to an end this year with I Heart Hawaii. It's an 8-book series. It starts with I Heart New York if you're interested in reading that. But Cinders and Sparks is the first book, Magic at Midnight, in her I think it's only 3 trilogy middle grade series. So this is very cute. It's hilarious. I do recommend the audiobook. So funny. Cinders is obviously Cinderella and Sparks is her dog. He talks to her and he's just so sassy. He's hilarious. He's obsessed with sausages, and I just adore this so much. It's really good. The adventures she's going on and stuff like that, really exciting. So I'm looking forward to the third in the series, which is Goblins and Gold. Very much looking forward to this. The date for this, by the way, comes out on the 6th of February, so super excited for that. Then I'm looking forward to Hollow Pox, The Hunt for Morrigan Crow, which is the third in the Morrigan Crow series, which comes out on the 6th of February. The first is Nevermore, The Trials of Morrigan Crow, and the second is Wondersmith, The Calling of Morrigan Crow. So far to date, which is the 30th of October when I'm recording this, so it's obviously not December, I have only read Nevermore, but Wondersmith is on my November TBR, so I will be up to date by the time Hollow Pox comes out in February. But I'm very much looking forward to continuing with this series. It's very good. Another middle grade series. Then we have Come Tumbling Down by Shauna Maguire, which will be the 5th in the Wayward Children series. If you haven't read the Wayward Children series, this is a selection of short novellas essentially, by Shauna Maguire, starting off with Every Heart a Doorway. We then go on to Down Among the Sticks and Bones, Beneath the Sugar Sky. This cover is my favourite, I'm so excited by it. And then In an Absent Dream. These are all by Shauna Maguire. They're all very, very good. And like I say, it's the Wayward Children series. We're now waiting for Come Tumbling Down, which comes out on the 1st of February. Very much looking forward to this series a lot. It's really, really good. These have all got different ratings because some of them are better than others, but I'm looking forward to Come Tumbling Down, so it should be really, really good. Then I'm looking forward to Sword in the Stars by Cora McCarthy and Amy Rose Capetta. This will come out on the 7th of April, and it's the second in the Once and Future series, which is a gender-bent King Arthur retelling. There is loads of LGBTQIA+ rep in here, and I really, really enjoyed this actually, and I'm so excited for the second in the series. Then we've got Heartstopper Volume 3, which comes out on the 6th of February, and I can't wait. Heartstopper Volume 1 and Heartstopper Volume 2 are already out, obviously. These are by Alice Oseman. It's just really, really cute. I adore this series so, so much. I've given both of these 5 stars, and I cannot wait for the next one in the series to come out. Very excited. I do believe there's going to be a 4th one as well, apparently. Not sure when that's coming out, maybe 2021. So yeah, looking forward to that as well. Then I've got Empire of the Vampire by Jay Kristoff. This comes out on the 10th of September, so it's a way off yet, but I'm looking forward to this. I've gotten into Jay Kristoff this year, looking forward to this one. I do love vampire books, so I can't wait. I am hoping this is an adult one actually. I should probably check that out. I'm not sure what the case is with that. Then I'm looking forward to One of Us Is Next by Karen McManus. This comes out on the 9th of January. It's the second in the One of Us Is Lying series. I read this last year. Really, really enjoyed it. It was very, very good, so I can't wait. I'm looking forward to this one. Then we've got House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J Maas, which is the first in a new series, but which will come out on the 3rd of March. I forgot which month the 3rd month was then. I am looking forward to this. I don't know a great deal about it, but it sounds really, really good. I'm enjoying Sarah J Maas's work at the moment. I read all of the ACOTAR series this year, and I'm making my way through the Throne of Glass series as well, so I do enjoy her writing, so I think I'm going to really, really enjoy this one. It should be very, very good. Then I'm looking forward to The Last Hours, Chain of Gold, which again is the first in a series, a new series coming from Cassandra Clare. This was meant to come out this year, but it's been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, and now it's coming out on the 3rd, again the 3rd of March, same day as Sarah J Maas's new book. So I'm looking forward to this one. I think this is another Shadowhunter type series book, but I'm not sure where this will take us. It sounds really, really good though. I can't wait. I do love Cassandra Clare's books. I love the Shadowhunter world. I am obsessed with it. I think I've got all of the books so far, apart from the Shadowhunter Codex, which I think is the only one I'm missing out on at the moment. But yeah, really, really loving the Shadowhunter world. I need to get back into it actually. Then carrying on with the Shadowhunter world, I'm looking forward to The Lost Book of White by Cassandra Clare, which will come out on the 1st of September, another September release. The first in this series is The Red Squalls of Magic, and this is by both Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu actually. I am really, really looking forward to the second in this series, even though I've not read the first, because I just know it's going to be amazing. It's Cassie Clare and it's Alec and Magnus. I mean, what's not to love? What is not to love? I'm so excited. We've got Bridge of Souls by Victoria Schwab. This is the 3rd in the Blake Cassidy series. Now I only own the 2nd, I don't own the 1st. So the 2nd is Tunnel of Bones, the 1st is City of Ghosts. The only thing that bugs me a little bit about these series is they're very, very good, but I forget it's middle grade, and I forget that Cass is actually about 12 years old. She acts like she's about 19. So I do forget that she is a child, because she just gets left to her own devices to wander around Paris on her own with Jacob, the ghost that her parents don't know she's talking to, and things like this. So it's very, very good, but that's my only sort of bother with it really. But I do enjoy it. It's really, really good. Then I'm looking forward to Aurora Burning by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. This is the second in the Aurora Rising series. This is, I'm really excited. Oh, this is the second in the Aurora Cycle series, sorry. I'm very excited to continue this series, cannot wait. Then the almost last one, second to last one, is The Boundless by Anna Bright, which is the second in the Beholder series. I'm really looking forward to this. I've really enjoyed this when I read this earlier on this year. This was sent to us from Fairy Loot and I really enjoyed it. It's set at sea and it's following a girl who needs to go and find, she's got an evil stepmother. It's a little bit like Cinderella kind of, but she's got to go and find a husband, and she has a plan to try and get back to her father because he's very sick. It is her stepmother who's making him sick. So I'm really looking forward to continuing this series. Sorry, my battery just died. Yeah, the final one is In Case You Missed It by Lindsay Kelk. It comes out on the 9th of July and I'm very excited about this. It is the start of a new series for Lindsay. I believe so far that there are 3 novellas included in this book, in this series. And I can't wait. I just love Lindsay's writing. Another contemporary series, I believe. So yeah, very excited about that. So those are my most anticipated books of 2020. I've no doubt there will be more that come to light that I didn't know about beforehand, but for the time being, they're my most anticipated. I absolutely cannot wait for those. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to them. Please let me know in the comments down below if you are looking forward to any of these, or if there's any that you've seen on my list that you think you should recommend me that are coming out in 2020 and I should check out, because I've probably missed quite a few here, but whatever. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I hope you have enjoyed this video and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.